So if during the course of the year or more that we've worked together, a couple years now I think, as next steps, if I can convince you of one thing, it is that 1 point is meaningless. Okay, one high card point is meaningless when it comes to distribution. It doesn't take much to get you there. So we start off this hand with a 5-3-3-2, right? And we have pretty good cards. King, Queen, right? Jack, 10, 9, not so much, but at least in a sequence. Maybe if partner has the King or Queen, it works out. And then we have a 5-card suit with the Ace of Diamonds. So this is a 1 no trump opener, right? We have 16 points. Now, in my head, I don't really think of 16 points. I'm thinking to myself, is this a good hand, or is this a good 1 no trump, or is it a bad 1 no trump? 5-card suits and a 1 no trump tend to make it a little bit better, and it makes it certainly a 17-point hand if you need to think in points. To me, I'm just thinking, yeah, I have an invitation, I'm going, right? He checks for a major, I don't have it, and they bid 2 no trump. All right. Now, do you go to 3 no trump is the issue, right? And I saw some problems with this, right? To me, the 5-card suit is carrying the day. The King, Queen, third is helping a lot. The Ace of Diamonds in a side is helping a lot. My partner has 8 or 9 points, and I have no problems bidding 3 no trump. Now, this is an imps game, which makes me even more determined to bid 3 no trump, right? Because on these edgy bids, if you're aggressive, they pay off over the long run. They might not pay off right away or that day or in that particular round of the Swiss, but over time, you're going to be a better player if you aggressively bid your games. At match points, I probably still bid this game. Now, whether I bid Stayman with North's hand with 8 points is almost a harder question, right? At match points. At imps, though, we tend to make our desperate invites at imps, right? Because otherwise we bid game, right? If we think we're close, we bid game. So an invite at imps pairs tends to be a little bit more desperate, right? You can expect a weaker invite because if he had more, he'd bid it, right? And this qualifies certainly as a weaker invite. A little bit, the texture isn't terribly nice. He's got lots of low spot cards. The Queen 10 needs help to be a useful suit. And we get a heart lead. Now, I like the hearts here a lot. But let's go through the process of bidding 3 no trump here. We need some good fortune to come our way. So let's say we can get 5 clubs, the Ace of Diamonds for 6, at least 1 spade for 7. Right? We need to come up with more tricks, period. The best thing to do is to work on the suit where you have the most potential. Don't fiddle around cashing out tricks. Work on a suit. And what suit do we want to work on? Well, we want to work on hearts, oddly enough. What is the lead from? Well, chances are they have 4, right? We can see the 2-3. A low card against no trump tends to be from length, even with the robots. So 4 here, meaning that the Ace Queen is out, and probably our partner has at least one of those. We're pretty confident the Queen is trapped, right? So with 1 lead, right, from length, a 4-card length, 4-card lengths against no trump are very common, but don't always pay off. And we get a spade back. 5-3, 3-2 is possible. We could play the Queen here. If the Ace comes up, then we got our King, and we're fine. In fact, they can lead it back if they want. We don't care. We're going to get a spade trick. So we have no tricks right now, but let's go back to our 5 club tricks. Our Ace of Diamonds for 6, right? At least 1 spade for 7, right? And now if we can finesse the Queen of Hearts, we should be able to pick 2 more tricks up for our bid. So I'm going to go ahead and play a spade, and gets captured by the Ace. Now the Queen is safe. Right? There is nothing to prevent you from ducking this. You could certainly do that if you wanted to now. But I'm seeing that the cards are going our way. So I'm going to take it. lead the jack of hearts. There's the queen. And now I can go about making my tricks. Now, I stretched here to get to my game, so I'm feeling just fine. Jack of clubs was interesting. Feeling just fine about, thank you. No bad club split, so these are all good. I don't feel compelled to try to get the queen of diamonds. I just need to make my contract because this is in Paris. This is not a match points game, so I'm not sweating it. I'm going to simply make my contract. Doubt if anyone's throwing the king of diamonds away. And there's 9. All right, so it's a make. Point is 5-card suits in no trump, right? Holding a 5-card suit in no trump is worth at least a point, right? So get over your math. Okay, so let's turn to board 5. Now, this time our partner opens a club, and we have 4 support, balanced hand, right? A 4-4-3-2. We have a stopper in spades. So one thing we could think about here is bidding 1 no trump, but that seems pretty darn weak for our 12-point hand. 2 no trump is an invitation, sort of says what we need to do. Another option is simply to bid spades and see if that helps us at all. I think I'll do that. 11 plus, right? Forces the bidding to continue. And now he bids a spade, so we know it's a real suit. We get spades again, so length there, right? So probably at least 6. Going to the 3 level, when we have 24 points, he's got 7, maybe 8, right? We know that's a long spade suit because it looks like we have game points. I've got 12, my partner opens, so we should have 24, 25 points at a minimum, right? So East bidding on with essentially 13, 14, maybe even fewer points at this level means he has a long spade suit, right? So 7 or 8 spades, not just 6 probably. So what do? Well, playing match points, maybe we don't do this, but certainly in pair game, we're going to bid 3 no trump, right? As I said in one of the other hands already today, bidding a game in imps pairs is a premium, right? It might not win the day, might not win the round, but over the long run, you do better by bidding games than you do by not bidding games, right? So, what do we have? We don't get a heart lead despite the spade bid. We saw this before today, right? This is not looking good, right? If I have 5 and it's and West has 0, that's an 8 card fit. On the other hand, it means he's got the ace queen jack, right? So he's going to have to lead it, which means he's going to have some entries. And I don't know what was the auction. Is there a chance? Well, yeah, he could have some entries. So it's close. Let's start by counting our winners and see where we're at. Let's give ourselves the king of spades, right? Because it's sitting after the ace. It's sitting after the ace. And then so king of spades, ace king of hearts is 3. 4 clubs is 7. We need to find 2 tricks. Now on these hands, it's really important to work directly. Playing no trump, timing is everything, right? Right now, we have an extra beat, right, because we get to win the first trick, right? And now we can work on this diamond suit. We don't have any extra tricks in clubs. We don't have any extra tricks in hearts. And the spades, we can't lead, right? Not right away, anyways. We want that to be one that's led to us from East. So what we'll do is lead the jack of diamonds, right? That's the only suit we can get extra tricks. And remembering that we're missing the ace queen, jack 10 9 starts looking serious, right? So jack of diamonds, he goes up with the ace, right? So if he has the ace queen jack of spades, that's 8, 10, 11 points. He doesn't have much left. Let's see what he does with the spade suit. Leads the ace, so he'll have the queen jack. He's trying to set up something else, I guess. I don't know. But I will go ahead and knock out that queen of diamonds, and now I have 2 diamond tricks. Let's count again. 1 in the pocket, right? The 1 trick I already won. The spade for 2, the ace of hearts for 3, 4 clubs for 7, and 2 diamonds for 9, right? Contract made. Okay, so board 8. This is a hand where I think you need to be in slam, and I don't think it should be missed. And 4 of the 5 tables did, and the 5th table got to 7 clubs. Congratulations. I didn't look at your auction. So here, though, we have 2 ways of bidding this. First, start with a heart, jump shift to clubs. That will show a strong game-forcing hand, and that's if, of course, your partner bids something. The other way to start is with 2 clubs, and I kind of like this one. First, I claim the club suit, if in fact that turns out to be where our fit is. I have a maximum hand of 19 points with excellent distribution, right? So even if my partner has 5 spades, I'm going to want to be in slam. So I think I'm going to start this with 2 clubs, and we get a diamond bid here, a diamond overcall by North. And our partner bids 3 clubs. Now 3 clubs here is a positive bid, right? So he's got 8+ points and he's got a club suit, right? So I'm looking at probably a 10 or 11 card trump suit. Either way, I don't care much about who has the queen. I should be safe most of the time. So part of me says, well, let's just go with clubs, and I maybe could bid 3 hearts here. Yeah, I could bid 4 clubs. Not a bad description. Not a bad description. Now that he's bidding diamonds in the void, I kind of like 4 clubs. He certainly won't stop there after showing 8 points. And there it is. All right. Let's count our winners. We just need 13 winners. This should be easy enough. 6 clubs, 7, 8, 9 in hearts, 10, 11 in spades, 12 with the ace of diamonds, and 13 by roughing a diamond. So life is good. Actually, it looks like this probably makes 7 no trump. But like I said, any grand slam in a storm. Pick off the trump. Come on, card. Pick off the 2 trump. We need to get over to this hand to cash out the hearts. Right? No need for finesses. Right? And we can pitch. We can rough these diamonds. So, or 1 diamond. Right? Play the queen of hearts. Play off your winners. And lead a spade. Back to the king. Play the diamond, and now of course it's very clear to see that you can just cross rough the rough. So 7 clubs, 7 no trump would have made, given the ace queen diamonds in east. I think we would have had to have, it didn't matter where. If north, in fact, if east was playing, we might get a diamond lead from south right into the ace queen and make 7 no trump just a breeze. But if you get to grand slam at impairs on a hand like this, or in match points get to a grand slam on a hand like this, you're going to do just fine. What you can't do is ignore your distribution. Right? Don't ignore your distribution. Don't ignore the actual strengths of your hand. Finding that club fit, you just gotta push. Both hands had to push on this one. It does help if you open up 2 clubs, but I'm willing to bet there would be disagreement on how to open it. All right, until next week.